Hello everybody, my name is Elenator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 100, no, not 187, we're on 1.8.7, we're on episode 328, I have cobblestone stairs. I never went back. Today's the day that we are, or I should say, yesterday was the day I was supposed to travel all the way out to New Chunks trying to find wherever we can find a name tag. I didn't do that. Yeah. We are right where we left off yesterday. That means we're going to play some more Holio as we traveled across the top of the nether roof, trying to get all the way to where we need to be. Brand new chunks, brand new mine shafts, all that fun stuff. So before we do all that, let's put away the goods we don't need. Have an additional pickaxe plus silk touch. Will I need fortune for this? I don't believe my fortune pickaxes have good enough durability, so we'll probably say no to that. And we are looking for something else. Food. I'm just going to take an additional stack of this, toss it into the ender chest. Yes, I still have the pearls here. Oh, I'm not doing good on torches. I guess this will convince me to... How about we'll bring some sticks? I don't think I have a lot of sticks. In the scheme of things, no I do not. So, here's what we'll do. We'll sleep, we'll prepare out to go on another adventure. And I'll whip out Holio soon. Alright, let's think. So, next is... I guess that's all. I need to take... Oopsies. I need to take this one back to the stronghold. I guess we'll do that first. I think it'll be faster if I traveled there. Yeah, I need the minecart. I'll drop it off and hopefully never have to touch this particular boat again. But I won't worry about crashing it at all. Oops. I won't have to worry about crashing once we get to 1.9, which should be Monday. We're going to spend a week in 1.9. Well, we'll spend multiple weeks in 1.9 entirely, but we'll be starting out there. In fact, I don't have the version list on me. I don't know how many pre-releases there are throughout the 1.9 development cycle. But we will be starting out Monday with a 1.9 snapshot, and then we'll jump into the full release. So we shall see what happens. Alright, we're going all the way to the first world. Lover's already thrown. Off we go. I should design a station like this on other worlds. This is probably my best minecart station I've ever developed with how it's centralized. And I only need one launching position and it spreads out to the different areas. It seems most convenient because all I have to do is throw the switch. All she had to do was press that lever. What? No, she pressed the... Portal 2. I started Portal 2 again on my own Switch, but oops, because I've been hopping on there during times that other stuff has been going on in the computer, so while I sit and wait around for that other stuff, that would be wise if I did not take away mouse. What's the word for that? Focus? I think that's the term. Howdy Zeb, welcome back to the stream. We're almost there. And I also don't know what bugs were fixed. But after this, we only have 2 more 1.8 versions. What we're doing today is hopefully finding a name tag. Don't know how soon, but I'm planning on going all the way out. In fact, We found a pretty good cave system yesterday. Why don't we go searching around those chests for a name tag? Otherwise, I have no idea where we're gonna find one. But name tags can spawn in minecart chests, right? Or mineshaft chest cart. I feel like they do. Because if they only spawn in dungeons, then I don't know. So that's yes. Alright, cool. So that means we have our first target. We know which mineshaft we are going for. Nom 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 nom. This will be after we drop off the boat, since that'll be rather fast. Mineshafts only have 3 chests. That's it? I thought the amount of minecart chests that generate inside were random. I should say a random amount. Better way to describe it. You think it was limited to 3? If it's true, this would be news to me, as I didn't think that was the case before. Jump, big jump. Alrighty, so with this boat, we're gonna drop it off right over here, I believe. I'm pretty confident this is where it was found that first time, and so time to leave it right back where it belongs. And now that I have a tunnel within the nether, I should never need to use it again. Splash. And most you will see around us 3. What are the chances for name tag spawning? It's the probability or the weight of it spawning per chest. Nom, 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 nom. Maybe I should add another portal way over here. Nah, that wouldn't be worth it because... Hi, buddy. Can I steal your ender pearl? I was hoping to take him out before. Oh well. Yeah, the ender pearl could be beneficial. Don't tell me he teleported into one of the caves. I've never seen him again, am I? 42.3%. Logically, if I find all 3 of those mineshaft chests, one of them is likely to have a name tag. Because even at 42 plus 42 for 2 of the chests, the last of the probability comes down to the 3rd one. This is on average, of course, and is not completely realistic. 2.4. Well, I found one of the mineshaft chests. That one was close to the entrance, I believe. That means there's an average of 1 name tag per mineshaft if the statistics hold true. We just need to go all the way to the nether portal, hop in the minecart across the roof, and then go from there. So we shall see. While we're taking the minecart now, how about I start getting the game ready? Oh, that was fast. What game? Holio, of course. I've been playing it, going to and from the nether minecart way, because that's slightly more interesting than just staring at the endless bedrock that passes us by. And this is where I let that reset the system. You saw, went over, and huzzah! All these switch back to as intended. Alright, away we go. If I had, or if I was able to defeat that Enderman, picked up the pearl, I would have, yeah! Because this would have been a good time to use it. And those ink sacks are taking up inventory space. I'm not going to update this track. I plan on adding ice to the nether, though. To and from the nether stations, as well as in the end. Since both of those are very long distance travels. But I'm not sure how much in the overworld I'll utilize. I already built the entire minecart track for the monolith. The monorail, as it's known as. And I don't know if I feel like doing that again. But that's only, or I should say that was 22,000 blocks, 20,000 blocks on one axis or so. Here in the nether, I only would need to go about 7,000. So a little less than a third of the distance. That is much more reasonable, building an ice highway for 7,000 blocks as opposed to 20,000. Right, well, the game is booted, so let me boop. Oh yeah, I forgot, hold up. Let me fix that random gray bar on the side, since I don't know why it does that. Never mind, it doesn't want to get fixed. Okay, we're just gonna let it sit then. Press that. Back to here. How about we do something different this time? Oh wait, does this have sound? I'm not hearing any sound. Alright, cool. This used to have sound at least. I wonder if I have enough time to go all the way. I think I've already accomplished everything that needed to be done on here. I can't press the other button. That's quite unfortunate. Oh, hello. Speaking of pressing buttons, on to the next station. Oh, now I know what's not working. Back to the boop boop doop doop. So what happens when you play poorly maintained online web games? We'll try something different. Boop. I'm using F12 to be able to see the right side of the button there. And it's a lot faster than right-clicking in a valid area and saying inspect or whatever the button is. So much faster to just press F12, pop open the menu, and press 12 to hide it again. Oh, no thanks. Unfortunately, this means I won't be able to see my score, though, to know where I'm currently at, but I'll know I'm in first if the crown pops above. Howdy, Mazov. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, one of two finals going. When you say you got one of two finals going, you're working on the final and watching the stream? And can y'all leave me alone? Excuse me, buddy. Thank you. Uh-oh. Excuse me, thank you. I guess this also means I won't know what level I'm on either. That's okay. I would pop up F3 to check out my coordinates, but you see, coordinates appear at the top left. The top left screen space is already being allocated. Based on color, though, I'd like to assume I'm currently in second. As I can see, the text is red over there. I'll take this, thank you. Bye-bye. I keep hearing all these guests, but unfortunately for them, they don't know I'm here. I don't know what version it was that fixed the ghast see-through blocks bug, but I think ghast spawned in certain positions, and if they were stuck in the ground or something, they would be able to see you through the blocks, and they'd start firing. But I think they corrected that. How far I'm currently am is about 2,700. Whoops. 2,700 blocks from world origin. We need to go all the way to 7,000. Or was it? Hold on. No, it's not 7,000. It's a little before then. I can't remember what the coordinate was for the outpost we're trying to reach, but it's not all the way to the end this time, at least. I want to get back to the snowy area. Wait, but where did I leave those boats? I think that was the same outpost. If that's the case, then I'll get there fast. Oh, I knew it. Was only rank 2. Next map. Resource packs have been changing ever since 1. What was it? 1.19 when they started introducing new pack formats for nearly every snapshot. Mojang has brought down the scale of changes by also increased the scale or the rate of changes. I cannot pineapple fast enough. The sneeze is attacked. Are you keeping the resource pack updated for snapshots, or is this only for releases and you're getting the pack updated to 1.21.4? Nom 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 nom. Oh, I got one. I'd like to get the clown. Come on, buddy. How am I not consuming? He's right there. There we go. That took way too long. This is for release. Oh well. At least since they list all the resource pack changes, or I should say all the different versions, we'll be set with that. I can't remember if it was Project Lodestone or if it was something else going on. No, it wasn't Lodestone. There was another tool that was being worked on, I think. Lodestone was for world conversion. By the way, there is some tool somewhere across the internet that is currently worked on, and it's designed for an easy way to format resource packs by saving every individual texture as its own object. And so when exporting or compiling and all that stuff, you are able to select which Minecraft version, and all it does is change the format and the names and all that fun stuff. Can't remember how far I got and what versions it currently supports, but that was something I was looking into one day and thought it was rather interesting. 2v2? Oh, yeah, it is 1v1 because there's only one player. I don't believe he'll be able to outscore me. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff, lot of stuff Mojang should do themselves that they don't. Aha! I win. Oh, we'll go this one, I suppose. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. Universal Mod Loader. They have their poor excuse of a modding API as of currently. Came out however many years ago. I don't even think it's the modding API. I think it was access to certain mappings, their official mappings. And I want to say though, by using their official mappings, you're not able to redistribute anything, which I think to myself, well, other than educational purposes, that's not practical. Therefore, other mod loaders have proceeded to utilize or to continue using their own mappings so that they are not bound by the terms and conditions of the official ones. Paul, I'm currently going about between 63 and 6,700 blocks away from World Origin. I don't know exactly. We'll find out when we get there. Oop. 0.09 megahertz. Aren't logically, unless poorly designed, wouldn't any architecture be able to run at slower speeds and still function as intended? Because you need to make sure all the information is processed correctly anyway, regardless of speed. And so having it all slow down, of course, I don't know how you would physically allow. Uh-oh, stuff is going on over there. Oh no. Oh man. Alright, well, anyways, oops, next station. Boop. Beta 1.8, so we have another 3 outposts, or 4. But anyways, I don't know how you would physically slow down the rate of data transfer. But if all your information needs to be sent and received in the correct order, then anything should be able to be physically slowed down. Oh yeah, caught up. Boop. Oopsies. There we go. I see you over there, buddy. Try as you might, I still managed to catch up to you. I say as I talk to the computer. I think we have one last outpost, which means let's see if I can get rid of this guy rather quickly here. We're looking up for a minecart track that goes to the left. That's how we know we've made it. Because if we go right, then that is not the outpost we're looking for. This is what happens when you haven't labeled the signs. You have to go based on left and right. I'm coming for you. Be prepared. Yep, here we are, the last train station. We've almost made it. Alright, boop. At least I'm pretty sure this is it. Come on, buddy, you gotta go. Let this end. Nope. I'm so close, but I feel like there's not enough of a size difference. I could try waiting around and trying to outscore him, since he really is fond of that corner over there. People might have gotten Windows 95 Minecraft going by now, but as that is outside of my interest, I haven't looked into it. And because it looks like I missed a message, Mojang has been talking about a real modding API for the past 13 years. I want to say 2011, maybe even 2010. But 2010 Mojang was a little more than Notch at the time. And I know we made it, but I gotta finish this round. Smith over here, the purple vortex, he's gotta go. Eventually, the time limit will run out, but I'd rather end this now since we made it to our destination. Have you accepted your fate, buddy? Oh, nope, not yet. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can get back to playing. Minecraft, I should say. I'm gonna really hope this is the correct outpost. It should be. This is the one that's encased, and this is gonna take us all the way to the edge of the Disco Mountains. Aha! And when I lost 4 furnaces because of the creeper. What a day that was. So we'll take a couple of the boats and try to get back to where we were previously. Hiccup. I'll probably grab some wood on the way there, but in case I don't... Hello, baby zombie pigman. I'll use the planks. I was closer to about 20 minutes or so. Lag spike. I think it was 20 or 25. I haven't yet timed it. But I was doing some stuff around the main area before I started the journey across the minecart track. Whoop. So if I see that sea temple there, the ice area was way off in this direction, I think. Was the red sand extremely red? You've asked me that before, and it's because that ended up being the tint I utilized for both the red sand and the red sandstone texture when redoing the sandstone color tinting for InfDev Plus. So because I decided I liked it more, it has been brought over to Ultimate Polycraft Pack as well. You could do the math for how long it would take for taking a minecart track all the way across another roof to the border. Have to divide the minecart speed. Sorry, divide 30 million blocks by the minecart speed to get you how many seconds, then convert those seconds into hours or days. I don't know what the minecart speed off the top of my head is. That's assuming max speed, of course. And I wonder if I'm ever so slightly lost. But we're looking for a very big, cold biome. Lots of snow out here. There's a tool online for doing the calculations on where monoliths will generate per seed. I want to say it's just called the monolith renderer. And I see some ice. We're getting close to where we need to be. Make your eyeballs pop off? All of y'all have weak eyes. I saw a message from in the early hours of this morning about Soybean saying his eyes hurt from InfDevs Plus Dark Blue Sky. All of y'all have weak eyes if you're unable to handle the saturation. And this is indeed a cold biome, but I don't know if this is the cold biome I'm looking for. The current distance of the minecart track on the nether roof is about 7,000 blocks long. But I'm thinking of whipping out MCA selector and figuring out where I am. And I for sure saw this boat drop, which means we're not going to lose it this time. Because I still don't know what happened to our first boat. Oh, we're going to take some damage. Safe. Let's see, I see regular grass, but I'm not seeing any more snow over there, which means I don't think I'm where I want to be. Let's verify. Doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doop. Should have checked where I'm currently at. We are way over here, 2600X, 52,000Z. Very few times do I ever spend an extensive amount of time at such great distances per world. Oops. I could probably press the button, so... yeah, that's not the button. That's the button. Look at all that ocean. You can blame beta 1.8 for that. So we are... Did I just hear the Guardian sound? Yeah, I think I did go the wrong way. Because if that's the island, we are indeed around here. And trying to find the ice plains where we wanted to be. Those chunks almost look like they did not populate correctly. Would have been along this edge. How many chunks do I have? 52,000 blocks worth. That's not true. It's closer to 60,000 all the way at the extreme edge. Yeah, somewhere around here was where I needed to be. So 25,000, 52,500. Boop. Goes that. Oh, it's nighttime. Time to catch some Z's. Wait. If I sleep, it's going to take forever. So yeah, 52,500. We got to go this way. I didn't realize I was this close to the Sea Temple. Looking at it, I'm now understanding I indeed am. I guess we'll take a night boat trip. A cruise across the ocean. Except I still will have to wait 5 minutes. Or 340 until we get the ability to go mining again. For anything that's not insta-break. Boop. If I can't find the pillar I built yesterday, I'm giving up and we're gonna go find some other caves. And then get sad because of how long it took to find the cave in the first place. I'm seeing a couple of trees over there, but no cobblestone pillar. Somewhere along the shoreline, I'd like to hope. Excuse me, squid. I'd rather not hit a squid and lose the boat. I know I need some wood, but I don't need wood that badly. I'm not seeing any cobblestone pillar either. We might call it a day and search for caves around here. I do not plan on playing the Vita edition. Oh, you seeing that? I see the pillar. Hooray, I wasn't too far from it. I'll be playing probably the Switch edition as my next non-Java based version. I'm thinking that'll be the series after, well, I should say after the return to InfDev Plus next year. Let's not end up under ice. Did I not put a torch on top of it? Guess not. I'll enjoy my time here in the tundra for now, not needing to deal with any of the strays. Well, there will come a day where I will indeed need to deal with the strays. So now that we've made it, we need to find wherever that mineshaft was. I believe it was close to the bottom of a very steep drop. I don't remember where that very steep drop was. I might not need the iron now, but I should pick up coal. Ironman. When you say completely broken by Monday, do you mean... how long? 45 seconds. When you say completely broken, do you mean not loading at all? Because there's a difference between not loading at all versus the old stuff doesn't work anymore. I'll plop down the torches until we could start mining again. Most IDs are tossed around. That's not the end of the world yet. Why are stuff moved around? Yes. My statement of terrible future-proofing continues. Look, diamonds. Hey, you're mine again. Command blocks in survival. Why? Now let's be smart about this. ID. Oh, that's why. That's okay. There's a reason why on Vanilla Java Edition you must be in creative with operator permissions to be able to use command blocks. So even if someone does end up with command blocks, you can't be in survival to use them. Of course, that's only for manually inputting the commands and changing whatever's in there, because you could still activate them regularly using redstone means. And now I need coal. Good thing I brought the extra planks, because I still don't know where the mineshaft is, but I know we're close. I'm pretty sure I went down the wrong tunnel. Somewhere back there. Really? 24 and I only had 23. So close. So close I had. Let's try to find one more. I said I went down the wrong tunnel and proceed to travel across places I still have yet to be. That's okay. As long as I can find the exit, which is not a guarantee. As long as I can find the exit, then we should hopefully stumble upon the mineshaft. I'll take that, thank you. Is this like from me? Or is it... Nope, it's lava. Oh, this is a pretty cool cave, though. Ba-doop. Alright, so let's see. Was this where I was today or before? Because I remember there's a very steep drop I went down. This is definitely looking familiar, though. This was not the steep drop I was referring to. I was indeed talking about the old sky previously. Here it is. Alright, Paul, so there's your coordinates. 2300 and then 52,600. And here's that first minecart chest that I found yesterday. I'll take all this wood, thank you very much. In fact, with these planks, I could pick up an odd number, balance out the odd number I have in my plank chest. Hooray, that'd bring us back to even. Of course it's Christmas. That's not true, it's only December 11th. For most people in the world. Hooray, we don't have to deal with beta lava. I say as the last block takes a while to go away. So I'm trying to avoid any cave exploration, and I'm hoping to stick to the mine shaft and look for any chests around here because I do not know where other mine shaft chests are going to be. This is why I'm stocking up on wood. Oh, there's another one. That's why I'm stocking up on wood, to make sure that I have enough planks for the torches. That's not an exit. Nope, still no name tag. I'll take the saddle though, and the iron, and the coal. I don't necessarily plan on making a full-on proper outpost with all self-contained resources just yet. Hi, Zomble, I see you. Here's one of the dirt rooms that was overrun by a cave. But yeah. I think this mineshaft spawned in a pretty good area. There's a lot of interconnecting caves. It's easier to travel through mineshafts when they're not fully enclosed. Hiya, Zomble. I don't even know if I need to land critical hits on them with the sharpness 4 in order to make sure it's only 2 hits. I didn't update the gravel. I guess not, because the gravel is technically on a block. It only verifies whether or not the block is solid once it falls. Toss that, toss that. Consume the bacon. Oh, I didn't pick up the other bacon I had. It's still in the chest. It's still in the ender chest. Oops. I hope this is not it. There's probably more, and I'm not finding the areas. We'll just keep going. I feel like using a fence post for a torch would make for a very big torch. But at the same time, this is Minecraft, and it has very inconsistent conversion ratios. Hello. You've made a mistake, buddy. Oh, we're back here in the dirt room. Say goodbye to you. We don't need the water. There we go. This feels like another expansive area. We'll need to pick up more wood, though. And torches. Or I should say, and coal to make torches. I hear you. What was that? Teleport. Mr. Zomble using hacks. Server lag. Everybody's favorite. Anyone else coming up? None yet. I'll keep my eyes on the lookout. Paul, did you vote for the Rascals? I did not. I voted for... Who was he up against? Copper Golem, right? And the LA. If I'm remembering my mob vote correctly, which I may not be. With all these mob votes, I don't remember which all in which year because of how many there have been. Oop, do I need the rail? Probably not, it's just taking up inventory space. But if I had a bundle, I'd be looking forward to it. Bundles are one of the few modern day features I'm looking forward to acquiring because look at this. We have 4 Zomble flesh, 2 iron bars, a bone, and an arrow. All of that can be condensed into one slot. Look, there's another chest. Still no name tag. That's alright. Hello. Yeah, all these random items being condensed into one bundle would be very beneficial. And let's make the torches. This should last me a while. Famous last words. Y'all know me and how often I place torches. Oh yeah, is it still nighttime? I don't remember. Nope. Server lag, because only half the bed broke initially. Since there are hopefully not going to be any more votes in the future, perhaps one day there'll be an update that includes one or more of the mobs that lost the vote. The frogs lost the vote in whatever... Hello, is that a dungeon? Yes, it is. The frogs lost the vote in whatever they were a part of, yet they made it in 1.19. Hello. Let's drop the torches, light this area up. Yeah, 2 name tags. Exactly what I needed. Also take all these buckets and the sulfur. All the sulfur. Cool. I went looking for a mine shaft, found the mine shaft. Didn't find any of the name tags. And then I stumbled upon one dungeon and poof, 2 name tags. Well, this is going to be beneficial because now I'll get to keep the other name tag for future use. And that is a cave spider area. We're not going to deal with those. So now, all we have to do is head home. How do I get my resource pack? It's currently available in the description as part of the World Archive. Inside it should be an extras folder. Oh, this is a ravine. Inside the extras folder is going to be a texture pack folder. Because I didn't bother renaming the texture pack folder to resource pack. Even though texture packs went extinct. You won't get any of the Christmas chests. I'm just using this temporarily for the rest of December. Which means this week and next week. Because I'm not streaming after that until the new year. Okay, so let's see. I'm partially tempted to dig out of this ravine. If If I'm going to set this as a centralized area, it would be wise to light up the floor and not free up inventory space. Let's put those planks away. What biome are we under? Ice plains. Cool, we're not under the ocean. We were a little close to the shoreline, so I was concerned that when we pop out of here, we were going to end up close to the ocean. But I don't think that'll be the case. I'd rather not pop up down there, because in doing so, that puts us at a not fun location. Also going to free up that inventory slot. I don't want anything spawning down here, except for slimes, because there's a moderate chance that any one of these chunks from there all the way to that end of the ravine, any of these might be slime chunks. With a 1 in 8 chance, you'd have to estimate with the length and get about how many chunks in length that is. Math. Everyone likes math. Obviously, that's not true. But I'm sure in some universe, everyone likes math. Just not this one. Alright, this is where we're digging out of. Download page should be the texture pack. It's in the World Archive. You have to go browsing through a couple of folders, but I know what's in there. I wasn't paying attention to which direction we were heading. Which one is this? We're heading north. That puts us negative Z. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh wait, it says towards negative Z. I didn't realize I added that by now. Of course, I'm also one of those guys used to the distances being, or I should say the directions being based upon a 0 to 3 value. Man, how far down was I? I guess good thing I'll have this alternate entrance. This will put us at a good spot in the mine shaft. I haven't done a lot of the exploration around here. Oh, is this the surface? It might be, unless it's just a underground dirt cluster. We've reached topside! And it's nighttime, and I see the other pillar over there. The Zella moon rises. Let's catch some Z's after we put a torch on top of this pillar, since I've learned my mistake. Even though having a torch on top of the pillar wouldn't make much of a difference. How high up did I go? I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Ow, that was a little too painful for what I should have done. Oops. Well, let's catch some Z's, and we'll go from there. There are monsters nearby. Oh no! My bed. I lost my bed. That was a very important bed, because that was my sleeping bag I've been hauling around for such a long time. It's not as sad as losing the stronghold boat, but that's quite unfortunate. That means we're gonna have to steal another sleeping bag from somewhere else at one of the other outposts. Or I just make a new one. Well, I guess since we're not sleeping, let's get back to the shore and head back. Well, that was rather sad. I don't think I have that spare bed anywhere else, because there was one point where I had another bed, and that one was now gone. Oh well. Wait, that's gonna put me back at an even number of planks. Which means I'm not gonna balance out the odd number of planks I have at home. Sadness, sad face. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop some torches along the shoreline. That way I can easily spot it in the future. Unless it's daytime, then it won't be as easy. But we're still going to put the torches anyway. What about F3? And I need to eat. Spend all my saturation healing up. Away we go. So we'll try not to lose the Disco Mountains again. Since now I know which direction they are. Should be closer to this way than if I were to go south. Oh, there it is. Yeah, these Disco Mountains really are a lot closer than what I thought they were. For some reason, I thought they were farther away from the shoreline. But I guess it is a almost 45-degree angle. So now we just have to go all the way to the far side. It's only been 56 minutes. Oi. That's not very long. Why is there a whole bunch of regular sand there? Probably weird biome stuff. Creepers have ruined lots of things in the past. Such is how it goes. So quiet out here. So quiet without any boat sounds. Chances are there are not going to be any boat sounds. We are indeed in 1.8.7. And since we don't need the coordinates anymore, we'll just leave them. So I see one pillar. But we still need to keep going straight east. Or sorry, west. But nope, I was right. That was east. Oops. I still feel like, in my mind, positive Z is north, but positive Z has never been north. Positive Z has always been south. We're going to ignore whatever the sun rotation is in beta and earlier. I think it was 1.9 pre-4 was when it was finally fixed. Beta 1.9. There's an old map called Castaway Island that came out, I think, in beta 1.8. In beta 1.8, it had the sun listed and rising in the north and setting in the south because that's how it was back then. And there's a little sunrise or sunset room included in the main area. But of course, that doesn't really do anything because that became irrelevant when the sun position was corrected. Oop, I'll take that, thank you. So let's see, I can leave behind most of the stuff that I don't need on me right now. Let's put the coal into the furnace. Poop. Is there anything else I need? I want to take back the diamonds, buckets, saddles, and the wood. Do I have any wool? Oh, I don't have string. That's okay, I don't need to sleep just now. In fact, it's not going to matter, it's going to be daytime soon. There we go. If I found some sheep, I could use the shears. Yeah, taking back the name tags. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Took us 20 minutes to get here. And we spent about half an hour walking around and stuff. We're trying to access the mine shaft. And now we're going to spend time going home. Oh, wait, hold up. Let's be smart and leave. I need to leave the boats behind. I don't want to take them back. There we go. So yeah, with the cooked bacon, I guess I'll grab half a stack. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's an idea. What if I leave that stacked in there all the way until I absolutely need it? I think that would be a better idea. Alright, well, away we go. So, if I'm remembering my outposts correctly, I think all I need to do is mark this location. And if that's the case, for the signs, I put, I don't know, I guess just Disco Mountains outpost and the Pit outpost. We'll find out when we do, but I'm pretty sure both signs are the same. Kind of like how train stations have signs that are set up and they only say which station you're at and not the next stations along the track. Let me grab some H2O. So the outpost is, I'll just call it Disco Mountain Outpost, I guess. Will that fit? Oh, that does fit. Oh, let's not capitalize the O. Alright, we're gonna hope we did this right, but while we're way out here and I don't want to travel the distance again in the future, we're gonna label the other two outposts that we have. So the next one, we have the Pit, I believe. I think that's what I'll call it. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. I do know why I had that open. So while this is happening, let me start getting Holio open again. And boop. It's just going to be a very big and ominous The Pit. It's not even The Pit because it's not close enough. Ah, that's right. This will be 1.7 Swamp, I guess. Nah, 13W36A Swamp. Kind of like how I have a 0.0.19A Swamp. Does anyone remember that? It's all the way back at home. 13W36A. Maybe in the future I'll set that area using MC Editor or something to be a proper swamp. Probably not though. I don't want to mess with the biomes. Besides, I already have enough swamp in my old world. In the bowl. Yawn, I say. Hopefully it's not too far ahead, right? Oh, we're already at 7,200. How far does this go? Oops. By the way, we just have these last two signs and then we'll be zooming all the way back home. But I'll need to verify with the release 1.1 area. So this one is Mushy Island. That's where this one's located. Howdy James, welcome back to the stream. Let me boop. Oops, hold on. Let's try again. I can do this. And hiya, and hiya. There we go. Alright, well, let's get playing. Let me boop. Reset all of this. Alright, there we go. Creative inventory for your mod. What mod are you working on? If you told me before, I've forgotten which one. Of course, I start right as we come across the next outpost. Click, press, gotta go. If I'm lucky, I won't need to leave the minecart to verify which one. To verify the signs and what they say. The same alpha mod, I see. Alrighty then. Oop. Disco Mountain Outpost, bye bye. Time to consume some of these stables. Nom nom nom. Alright, here we are. So it says on this side, release 1.1 outpost. I press the button, flip. So I do just leave the same name on each side. Cool. I guess that means I have the same mindset as me in the past. I think originally I was planning on having the two different signs be the two different locations. I should say the two different stops on the route, but I don't think that's worth it. So we pass the beta 1.9 outpost. There will be one more. In fact, I see it right there. We have the beta 1.8 outpost. And then after this, we have the long distance. Wee. Hey, y'all, how's it going? Can I go nom nom nom? Oh, I got Candace. Hey, y'all, how's it going? Nom nom nom. Aha, I got 3 of them. Think I could get easy? Let's find out. I have a pretty good lead. Aha! Alright, Boss Titan, you're next. But before I get over there... Here we are. Alright, buddy, be prepared. Oop, think I could do it? I'd rather not run out of time. I'd rather go for the goods now. Yeah, I win. Oops. These trees are rather difficult because you have to wait for them to drop all the way down before you can move. Well, that's only in the first stage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see y'all. Gotta go. Let's see how many are left. Still 12 left. They're way up top. Wonder what's going on over there. Yes, Gast, I hear you. Uh-oh. I now see our size difference. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Thank you for leaving me alone. I'm not a worthy target. Hey y'all, how's it going? See if I can take out Miku over here. That'd be a good size increase. Whoop! Ah, oh well, too late. Whoop! Uh-oh. No thank you. Excuse me. Can you go bother someone else? Thank you. It's almost like they can hear me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have microphone access. Game itself, when going against the AI, I should specify. And I'm playing. Why am I playing another game? Well, Potato, here's a question. Would you like to be staring at the endless nether bedrock while I'm not playing another game? Because I don't know about you, but staring at all the bedrock that goes by is rather boring. So I figured this is something else lightweight that I could put on as I sit in this minecart and wait to get to our destination. This is more engaging than just talking about whatever as we stare at the bedrock. So we sit and we wait a while. We should be back home in about 10 minutes or so. Current estimation based on travel time. 10 to 15 minutes, I'll say. Oh, I'm almost making up to first. If I can claim some of the icebergs, that'll give me a big jump. Aha! Alright, can I go for you? We're gonna find out. The trick is to get the enemy into the corner. That way, with nowhere else they are capable of going. Up! Hiya! I win. That's not true, I don't win yet. But, with my current lead, I am likely to win. That was the beta 1.2 outpost. We have the monolith outpost. After the monolith outpost, it'll be about 10 minutes, I think. Estimation until we get home. Oops. Come on. There we go. With slight variation in how we're positioned on the ramp, we're supposed to be able to be at an angle, that way when I press the button, I go zooming. But otherwise, if we're not going down enough, I need to nudge the minecart to make sure that it gets going forward. I win, hooray! Probably have enough time for one more. We'll play industrial, because I like industrial. Hey, I started right where the camera was. That almost never happens, and I don't know why. Most of the time when you spawn in, the camera is facing at a totally different location than where you are at, and I don't know why that is. It didn't used to be that way back in the early days of when I was playing. But in the past however many months, or a couple of years, or however long, the camera spawn location is not the same. And it always throws me off because I have to wait around for the camera to get positioned correctly before I can know where I am and what's around me. Oh well. And can I? Oop! Ah, that would have been good. I was a little bit too off center. Oh well. We've already lost half the players. None of them are gone, just like that. Oop! Got one. Oop! That's two. Are we all in this one cluster? Come on, we got this, right? Aha, there's another one. I wonder if any of y'all were to do the same round at the same time, if it'd be possible to be within the same map. That'd be interesting. I don't know how the multiplayer management, the whole networking side of it, how that's all handled. So I do not know, but that would be rather interesting. That reminds me, I never did get around to playing Spin co-op with viewers. I still have the game installed because with how frequently the events and whatnot that go on there, it would be rather. It's always a little sad uninstalling just to reinstall again, however many months later. Because once I reinstall, I want to keep playing for a while, and then by the time I'm done with it, it's not very long until, whoop, Half-Life Discord server event. We're playing through all the Gold Source Half-Life games. Oh, we made it to the spawn chunks. Hooray. So we're close. This will be the last round. I'd like to end it now since we are Going very, very close to the end of the line. Let's see if we can go for I-win. It's getting rather squished up in here. Oh, never mind. Wasn't expecting the change in direction. Alright, buddy, you're next. Whoop. Oh, come on, I'm so close. I have a whole 7-level lead. Oh well, I win. Boop. Close that. Set that back to live. Alright, we made it just in time. Hooray. Main portal. That's where we're at, right? Yep. Of course. Where else would I have a dirt fish here in the nether? And an entire water park as well. And now, oh my gosh, you know what's next? We have to go all the way to the stronghold. Oops, nighttime. Or it's raining, I should say. We have to go all the way to the stronghold. And go across the 1600 block bridge trying to get to the whatchamacalled. We need to get all the way to our Enderman outpost, because now that I have the pearls in the Ender chest and I have a name tag, which I need to be smart and name the name tag first before we get there. Let's drop the plank and drop the other stuff we don't need. Drop the cobblestone. Or I could take the cobblestone with me as a building. Oh wait, we're only on this one chest. We're gonna need to go mining soon. But that's why we're making this Enderman farm. I'm so close. This Enderman farm has had a whole lot of dependencies for it. And we are very slowly getting to all of that. So, let's get all of this going. So, I'll put away one of the name tags. I'll put it into the other chest. Did I watch anime? I watch, not did I watch. It is still active. Otherwise, the answer is yes. It's been a while since I've watched something because I'm trying to get through Doctor Who, but there's a lot of it. There's a lot of Doctor Who, and it's gonna take me a while. Even at my current speed, it'll still take me a few months. I like stuff I could get through in, 1 or 2 days. But oh boy. So I'm going the wrong way because we need anvils. All my anvils are over here. Oops. Nom nom nom. There's a mod that added animations to doors and mobs and I think other stuff. Maybe one of these days I'll try it out. I never did. But having a swinging animation for Minecraft doors would be rather useful. But that means you'd have to turn the block into an entity and give it an animation, such as the chest. You would also have to deal with the collisions. Probably why they still haven't done it yet. So we are looking for... what do I want to name the Endermite? Not Enderman. I could say Enderman in disguise. I could say Enderman. Oops. Enderman bait. It's official. That's what we're using. So let me put that away since we're only going to have one use. And I'd rather not waste it. So let's see, where is... Oh, wait, hold on. The portal is right here. We're going to use our brand new, as of yesterday, we're going to use our brand new pathway to get to the stronghold in the nether, since it's much faster. Much faster than overworld travel. Yeah, why did I decide to make that one tunnel 3 blocks tall when the rest of this is all 2 blocks tall? Except for the staircase, because I want to sprint down it. So that's why it's 4 blocks. That's still a little bit of a walk, but man, this is so much faster than taking the minecart all the way to the edge of the world, then walking to the ocean, then taking the boat to the stronghold, then going down into the stronghold. Poof, I could just go straight here. Man, this is so much faster. Alright, let's see. Where do I need to be? Did I not collect any end portal frames in beta 1.9? No. I think you've asked me before. The answer is no. Part of that is, I don't think I was thinking about it at the time. This was a long, long while ago that I was last in beta 1.9. I don't even know if the version was found at that time. No, it might have been. The beta 1.9 pre-release, pre-re-upload that had it. Well, regardless, I didn't need it that badly. It only would have saved me the initial overworld travel and allowed me to create the end portal wherever I desired. But nah, I'll be fine without. And nom nom nom, I did not stock up on food. Oops, I was supposed to get food when I was home as well. My fault. I was also supposed to verify on whether or not I had any feather falling boots, but I don't think I did. I have no idea how many... whatchamacallits, I have no idea how many ender pearls is gonna take. Can endermites jump? Can endermites able, or are they able to go up a block? I guess we're gonna find out when we get there. It's gonna be time to eat again. But look how fast my hunger is going down. This is so sad. And I remember there's a tunnel on a server I had, an underwater tunnel in the city we called Atlantis, but it was Atlantis with a Y. And so we had a tunnel with ice on the bottom and trap doors, and it was only 2 blocks tall, and we would zoom across. And sure, it was very fast. However, we got really hungry because at the time the server was only in 1.8. I don't think it ever made it to 1.9. Probably. Yeah, 1.11. 1.11. I'm looking forward to it. Hooray. I'm getting hungry again. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, the server, it took a few years, but eventually the server owner was willing to send the goods my way. And so, hooray! I do have my own copy of the world. I can always go back and visit Atlantis because that was a rather fun place. And I see the end, shrouded in darkness. I should say this whole thing is the end, but I see the end of the path. It's going to be nice once the distance fog is gone, and I'll be able to see clearly without needing to deal with the darkness overlay. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, this is burning through all my food just trying to get across the path, and I'm still going to have to eat all that food again, running back. Alright, we made it. So let's grab all these ender pearls. And good thing I left all my food in here. Let's take this now. So I have a plan for how I want to do this. Let's put away that minecart. In fact, I'll put it there with all my other permanent tools. So it's whenever an ender pearl lands that it has the chance of spawning. Oh, I should have covered that up. Here, I'll put this here for now. I don't want the endermite falling through before I even get him into the minecart. Alright, and yeah. That was a whole 2.5 hearts. Every ender pearl takes 2.5 hearts of damage. Oh my gosh. This is gonna take forever to heal up. I didn't realize it did so much damage. Oh boy. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we have all these ender pearls, and I'm gonna be really sad if this is not enough ender pearls. Now, at least we're refilled on food. I didn't think this was gonna take so long. I didn't take into account how much health it is. I don't know why it counts as fall damage either. I also didn't realize there was 2.5 hearts. For some reason, I was thinking it was something smaller like 1. Only 1 heart of damage each time. Or is it distance based? Oh boy. That's not enough to heal up, right? Nope, we need to make sure we have 18 points out of 20. At least this is cooked bacon with good saturation. This whole trip is going to be so expensive on food. But I was smart to get that extra one stocked up, the extra stack. I do remember not having feather falling and trying to acquire feather falling on boots. I know would have taken equally as long. So this is what we're at. And besides, the amount of time spent, even if I were to go home and even if the very first boots I tried to enchant I was able to get feather falling on, the amount of time I take going all the way home, then coming all the way back, would probably be the same amount of time spent waiting around here to heal up and get the endermites to spawn. One thing at a time, though. And I don't want to do multiple ender pearls, because what happens when the endermite spawns? I need to make sure that I can get it into the minecart fast enough. I should be able to just jump on here. Oh wait, I can't stand on the thingy. Hold on. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a temporary hole in the roof. So that way, all I have to do is jump up onto here. And as long as I'm up top, I should be able to convince the endermite to enter the minecart area. Well, this is only 3x4. Oh, I guess because of the back wall. That's alright, doesn't matter. Nom 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 nom. If it does 2.5 hearts of damage, does that mean if you were to spam 4 ender pearls, that would be insta-death? Maybe that's why ender pearls never had a cooldown originally. Because if you're unprotected, only 4 pearls is all it takes to take away all your hearts. And then, of course, that could have been abused with feather falling. That is no longer the case as of the delay, though. Cooldown, better term. And a little more. Oop. What a slow day. I should get a small-time video player and put other stuff up and assign that to a hotkey. I used to have the PS3 going back during the Farlands walk, and on one of the times I assigned, I don't know if I had a hotkey to it, but I put on Minecraft Nostalgia because I have that on Blu-ray, and so I was playing the Blu-ray on the PS3 and then have that streaming to a little box down here in the corner. I can't see that. Little box down here in this corner. And of course, that was only for the final journey because I was generally playing games on the PS3 instead. How many pearls have I spent? It's a whole 16, right? I've already done a stack of pearls because we had the 4 stacks plus 5. Unless it was 5 stacks plus 5. In which case we've done 33 now. Doop. Nom 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 nom. What were the spawn chances for an endermite again? I've already forgotten. We did the math however long ago, and I knew it was only a few stacks of pearls on average based on the spawning rate and how many pearls per stack. But I don't remember what the value was. Did they fix Z-fighting? Didn't minecarts used to Z-fight with the size of any blocks they were against? Did they fix that? Oh, I see, it shifted over. You see how it's smaller on this side and larger on this side? That's because it is slightly offset. I guess that's how they fix Z-fighting. Don't put the model absolute center. I guess that's one way to fix it. That makes sense. That way the model size wouldn't need to change at all. So you could leave the pixel size to be exactly 1:1. This is going to be a very, very uneventful day. But hey, not every activity in Minecraft is going to be the most fun. Oh, nom 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 nom. In fact, how about while I wait around to heal, I'll look up endermite spawn chance. Still nothing. 15% chance of spawning when an Enderman teleports, and 5% chance to spawn when a player uses an Ender Pearl. Okay, so 5% chance per player. That means I'd have to spend an average of 20 pearls. And I grabbed, what, at least a stack? Because there's over 4 stacks of pearls. Means statistically, I would be over 3 times as likely to get an endermite if I were to use every single pearl I brought with me. Hello, buddy. Get into the minecart. Please tell me you know how to jump. If you don't know how to jump, I'll be a little sad. I don't think endermites know how to jump. That's okay. All I have to do is drop the cart. Now get in the cart. He did not get into the cart. Get into the minecart. Buddy, don't tell me you don't know how to get into a minecart. Does the minecart have to be on a rail? This is going to be a big old massive waste if he doesn't get into the minecart. Did I do it? Did I win? Is he in the cart? He's spinning around like a madman. You know what I should have done? I should have named him first. Oops. Can I still name him even if he's in the cart? Oh, the hitbox. Hold on, I only have one chance for this. Alright, let's think. If I just slap that. Alright. Alright, buddy, you're temporarily set free. But now I know this works. There. Alright, cool. So let me put that back. Ow. Okay, let's heal up. Let's be smart about this. Put away the hitboxes. So let's heal up, and what we'll do is we'll block off the minecart. I'll also need to put pillars on top of here to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. Oh wait, you know what? Stairs. They can climb stairs, can't they? Well, either way, he's not despawning anymore. Shouldn't be, right? Whee! Round, round, round. Okay, well, either way, he's not going to go anywhere. Let me head down real fast. Because I didn't think about that, using stairs to get him into the minecart. It is preferable if I could have the minecart one block above the rest of the area. Okay, so it looks like we don't have stairs, but we do have slabs. Just grab a little extra cobblestone. They should be able to climb slabs, right? I'll take that as an assumed yes. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. I can put that back. So the midsection was right around there. That is the preferred location. So get that. So we're going to have one full block. I can move the torch. All right, let's see. I don't want to accidentally suffocate it, so move that. All right, so all right, Enderman bait, get into the minecart. I think I might have constructed that poorly. All right, now get into the minecart. Come on, buddy. Please tell me you know how to use slabs. How center does he need to be in order to stay within the minecart? My gosh, you have terrible pathfinding. Come on, he's jumping in the minecart. Why is he not in it? The game is slightly unfair right now because why he is not entering the cart is beyond me. Ow. Come on, buddy. Do I really need to get it at the perfect area? This is such terrible AI. Oh my gosh. At least now I know they do know how to jump. Or it's the slabs being terrible. This Enderman farm better be worth it. You know, here, what if I just get rid of this? Okay, that worked. That worked. Finally. So now that he's in the minecart, now I can close it off. And just boop, I need to bump that forward. Excuse me, buddy, I need to push the minecart. Yeah. Put first that side. And then this side. There! Okay. There we go! At long last, I have a name tag Endermite in a minecart exactly where I want the minecart to be. I feel like it wasn't supposed to be that difficult, but he was jumping around in the minecart but refusing to enter, and I don't know why. Either way, that problem has been solved. Let me pick up all these torches. So now, this roof is completely closed. The Endermite is not completely safe. I'll make him safer by doing this. This will be fine, right? Enderman will still be able to see him. So now all I have to do is dig a hole. Because I don't know how much surface area the Endermen are going to need to spawn in, but they will not be able to spawn right in this tiny gap, nor will they even be able to stand on it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the center. I'll do how about 3 blocks all the way around. That should be enough for the Enderman to walk forward and wee, right? We're gonna find out whether or not I did this correctly. So we have 3 blocks all the way around. Enderman cannot squeeze through here. I picked up all the torches. This slide has been blocked. They can spawn on this area. Alright, we're gonna test it out. It is now at the point where it's supposed to be functionally complete. We're gonna find out whether or not Enderman will spawn down here or not. Or not spawn, if they will fall down here or not. Since I don't have a way to see what's going on up there. Nothing is happening. We're gonna wait just a little bit. We're gonna wait for Enderman to at least pop up. And then we'll verify whether or not they are indeed going for the Endermite or not. I wonder if they are indeed smart enough to not... Do they not care about the Endermite? What is this? What is this? Why are the Endermen not aggressive towards the Endermite? Hold on, time to go to Google, because I am now confused. Watch it be a future feature, and like, oh yeah, they aren't mad at Endermites yet. Endermites no longer despawn with a name tag, hooray! Enderman are no longer hostile to non-pearl spawned Endermites. Endermites no longer spawn from Endermen. Oh, I didn't realize they didn't do that. Endermen are now again hostile to non-pearl spawned Endermites. Oh, I saw one Enderman fall. I saw two. This is... So let's see. So... Well, I need the Endermite to be at a lower level. Like 1 block lower? Or are you saying off the rails? Because I can take it off the rails. I need to not hit the minecart hitbox, though. Let's see, can I... I need to be able to access that hitbox, and to do so... It will extend off of there. Is it this block? Bye. He's not mad at me, right? Nope. Bye. 1 block lower, they might not be able to see it. Alright, we'll try that. That'll get rid of the rails also. That also means I'll need to add that. I don't want the minecart plopping off the rails. And I need to be able to reach that side. So in that case, we will also... Hi. Alright, whoever's mad at me, now's the time to do your stuff. Why do they stop getting mad so quickly? Okay, I think we're all good for now. Let me head down. Oh, wait. Let's be smart about this. I just cleaned out all the Endermen. Let's put down a few torches real fast. Make sure that no new ones spawn. Okay, I'll be back. So we're going to go down, pick up anything that fell. That way I'm not losing resources unnecessarily. Nom 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 nom. Alright, we're all good. Back up we go. Up, down, up, down. We have 5 minutes to figure this out. If not, we're going to figure it out tomorrow. And hope it works. So let me, boop, close that. And boop, set that back to live. Alright, y'all. Okay, cool. So, set that block there. The minecart won't be able to fall on the rails, right? Or I should say, won't be able to fall off. Well, if it does, I'll be smart and expand that downward to make sure that the minecart will only stick around right there. And I don't think I can reach it from that side. So now, I believe all I have to do is... boop. Break that. The minecart, even if it gets pushed, should not be able to slide around. Because I got the planks on the cobblestone on the sides for it. Then I'll open up the top. Here, let me get rid of all that. Make me feel a little bit better. So now we need... Bring that down. I could probably close the hitbox menu. I see you in there, buddy. As much as I want to get that rail back, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I have to be down there, and that Endermite's going to deal damage to me. When he deals damage, he's going to apply a little bit of knockback. Not much, though. And I don't want to deal with that, because he could send me off the edge. So I'm going to have to say farewell to the rail. And now... I don't know if Enderman can stand on that. That might only be a 2.5 block distance, but I'm going to make sure by covering all of this. There we go. So now no Endermen are capable of getting over there. And they should have plenty of visible space to see the Endermite, right? We're gonna hope so. We're all good. It's now functionally correct again. I would hope. And nothing is currently happening. Let's get all the goods. Oh, there's one. It's okay if they die. I don't need the XP just yet. I just need it to work. And it is only partially working. What I might do is expand the opposite corner, because you see how it's offset. I might add some additional blocks to that side, because they might just be ever so slightly too far on 2 out of the 4 sides. And allowing for additional block space will increase the spawning area for them. I saw another one fall. They still don't care. They really do not care about this Endermite at all. Do they need to be closer? I feel like for them to get mad, this would be close enough. It might be safe to get rid of the sides here. We're gonna reduce this to a minimal state. Oh, I looked at him. That's okay. Nom 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 nom. I have another minute or so to go. They are indeed not seeing it. These Endermen really do not care in the slightest. Why is that? Maybe now I can pick up the rails. Oh, I did. Hooray! Well, I tried. I did my best. Well, this is probably going to be all it. I think I'll open this back up one more time and then call it there. Bye. So the last thing we'll do is run all the way down to the bottom, pick up everything that fell, and then that'll be it. So this is a problem to solve. Not today, but it almost works. It's just, I don't know why they don't care about the Endermite at all. Oh well. So we'll go from there. But they are kind of falling, so even if they aren't interested in the endermite, then at least it partially works. But I need them to collect down here, which means I'll need to deal with the fall damage stuff. But that shouldn't be too hard, since it's always easier to go up than to go down. But yep, say your final thoughts now. We'll be back again tomorrow, probably. Let me just fill up on the bacon now. And I'll leave these ender pearls in the dedicated ender pearl chest. And yeah, that's all it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye.